Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Welcome once again to all of you to the physics classes. We were discussing about how we can write down the acceleration vector and the velocity vector and or any other vector in the form of components that we have written. That acceleration vector we have written, velocity vector we have written, displacement vector we have written. Now can you write down a vector in terms of equations? Because that was then before what we have written. Before we have written those are in terms of its components. Now we have equations. No, which are all equations? We have equation x is equal to v naught t plus half at square is there, v is equal to v naught plus at is there. Okay, isn't it? But in the case of when it comes to two dimension, those equation changes into r vector, which is equal to v naught vector into t plus half a vector into t square. No? Okay. Then in the constant acceleration, if it is moving, means v is equal to v naught vector plus a vector into t. V is equal to v naught vector into a into t. Now r means what? R means we have written r vector which is equal to x I cap plus y j cap. R means it is hidden, x component and y component hidden in that. So similarly here r means the x component and the y component. See, now I want to ask you one question. So if a vector is there, a is equal to ax I cap plus ay j cap. Separately I am going to take ax I cap and ax. Is this vector? Yes. I cap if you write down means this becomes also vector. This is also vector. This is vector in x direction. The part of this vector in y direction. The part of this vector in x direction. But only if I write down ax. Is it a vector? No, ax is a magnitude, ax is just a number, you can't make out whether it is in x direction or y direction, okay, though we have ax, okay. So here also the component we are going to write down, the component is this, okay, the x itself you can make out that component is in x direction, okay, but what is that component? That is nothing but component of x component. We can write down x is equal to v naught x into t. We are not going to write down any vector here because it is not a vector. Component is a scalar. Okay. V naught x t plus half a is no longer a, it is ax t square. So y component similarly v naught y into t plus half a y t square. So what about velocity here? Velocity means x is also there, y is also there. So x component final velocity is equal to initial velocity x component plus ax into t. So y component you can write down v naught y plus ay into t. Because velocity means what you have written, vx I cap plus vy j cap, no, together both are having some components, x component and y component is there, right? That's why equations also we can write down in this form and we can divide into its component, okay, that is one. Now based on this we are going to study, we are going to write down an important derivation or important type of motion in a plane. So can you give me any examples for the motion in a plane? Butterfly is flying, it is not a motion in a plane, it is motion in 3 dimension. Okay, motion in a plane means only 2 dimension. No, so an insect crawling on the wall, that is 2 dimension. Okay, the person who is walking on the floor, it is 2 dimension. No, a flight is taking, flying, that becomes 2 dimension. It is not 3 dimension also we can consider, but if it is straightly moving in this way, it comes, okay, and takes off in this way means, yeah, it is 2 dimension, or comes in a straight way and landing means it is 2 dimensional, like that. So then if I throw an object upward, that is 2 dimension, and that is what we are going to study, that is nothing but projectile motion. Okay. What do you mean by projectile motion? Projectile is nothing but an object which is in flight after being thrown. Object which is in flight means what? It is flying. Okay. So you are going to throw a stone. You are going to throw a stone. After throwing it will be flying. No. After throwing it will be flying. So how it will fall? What path it will take? You are going to throw a stone. So it will go in this way, or it falls, or it will go in this way, it falls, or it will go in this way, it will falls, okay, or it will go in this way or falls. Which are all things it will take? Which path it will take out of those? Do you know? Okay, that is what mathematically we can derive today. That is what mathematically we are going to derive. A projectile is nothing but an object which is in flight after being thrown. Okay. Discus throw, hammer throw, shot put, javelin throw, these all are the projectile. A football player will kicks the football, that becomes a projectile. A cricket batsman hits the cricket ball, that becomes a projectile, like that. All the objects which are thrown, those are nothing but projectiles. So how they are going to move? So if you consider x and y axis here, somewhere here, this is x and y. You are somewhere here, what you are going to do? You are going to throw the object. No. You are going to throw the object in what way? You are going to throw the object. Okay. It will be moving in this way. How we have to find out the velocity? The velocity you are given initially, it becomes a initial velocity. You have to write down the tangent. So it is initial velocity vector. No. I have to draw a component along x-axis, I have to draw a component along y-axis. Draw a perpendicular here. So it becomes initial velocity means v naught x. Initial velocity means v naught y along y direction, along x direction, along y direction and along x direction, like that it is. Okay. In this way, this angle is theta, this angle is theta. Okay. Now v naught x means what? V naught x means what we have written? V naught cos theta, isn't it? See, at the place of a v naught, a was there, so that what we have written, ax we have written, ax is equal to a cos theta, ay which is equal to a sin theta we have written. Similarly, what happens here? If you write down, at the place of a, v naught is there, at the place of ax, v naught x is there, at the place of ay, v naught y is there. So if you write down v naught x, v naught cos theta and v naught y v naught sin theta. We are going to study about the projectile motion, that is nothing but a projectile, a object which is thrown, okay, which is thrown, which is in the flight, which is in a flight. So what is the equation, that you are going to study, okay. So before that you can also, some of the things we have to write down, we have to understand, okay. Now one object is there, I am going to throw it. What happens if you throw means it will move in this path, somewhere like this. It will go up and reach the maximum point. After that it won't go, no? After that it won't go. But it comes 0, after that increases. When it reaches to the same height, no, it reaches the same velocity, okay. Now what is the acceleration in vertical direction? Because vertical direction velocity is decreasing and increasing, means vertical direction velocity changes, but whether x direction velocity changes, okay, who is responsible to change the velocity along x direction? That is gravitational pull. But is there any force to change? Okay, there is no force, okay. If you throw any object, say for example it is a smooth plane means full smooth, infinite long, till from here to the end of the world, infinite a plane, consider. Now if you throw unsmooth, it is, smooth means full oil, you say, slippery, like that it is, all smooth, there is no friction. If you throw object in a horizontal way, where it will stop? Where it will stop? 10 meters, 20 meters, it will stop based on my strength, what I have thrown? No, it is not like that. It never stops, no, because there is no external force to stop that. If friction was there, it would have stopped. Now I am going to throw object horizontally where there is a smooth plane. It is a smooth plane. What is going to happen now? It is a smooth plane means, so there is nothing, no one is going to stop. Whereas if suppose gravitation was not there, gravitation, if I throw the object, what would have happened? It would have gone. No, I will be going in the opposite direction, that will be going in that direction without non-stop. But here what happens in the gravity? Object we are going to throw in the gravity means if I throw upward also, it will move in x-axis also, it will move in y-axis also. It will move in x-axis also, it will move in y-axis also, okay. So y-axis means who is going to stop? Goes, gravity is there, gravity will go and pull it down. No? Gravity will go, pull it down means there is a gravitational force to stop the y direction motion. But who is stopping x direction motion? There is no force, nothing is there. That's why, so whatever it is in motion in a plane, we have two things. Velocity means x velocity and y velocity is there. Acceleration means x acceleration is there, y acceleration is there. Displacement means x displacement is there, y displacement is there. X component is the x displacement, y component is the y displacement. Velocity means x velocity, vx velocity is the x velocity, vy velocity is the y velocity. So acceleration means ax acceleration is in the x direction, ay acceleration is in the y direction, means there are two components are there, okay. So one is x component and y. Always for the motion in a plane there are two components will be there. One is in the x direction, one is in the y direction. But for the motion in a straight line it was only one component, okay. There is no component as such. But if you consider motion in a plane, maybe it is for displacement, maybe it is for velocity, maybe it is for acceleration. Always there are two components are there. Now what we are going to study, that is object if you throw in a motion in a plane, that is I am going to throw the object in this way. so it will go upward. Now who is going to stop that object in upward? Gravity is going to stop, means acceleration is there in this direction, that becomes ay acceleration. But in the case of acceleration ax, what is the acceleration? What is the acceleration? Who is going to stop you in the x direction? There is no acceleration. There is no acceleration. So if any object which is thrown in plane, okay, there is no acceleration. Acceleration is 0. X direction acceleration is 0. But what is acceleration? That we have studied in our earlier videos we have studied, that is about acceleration is nothing but minus g. Minus g is the value. So I can write down in terms of what? In terms of vector, I can write down a y vector which is equal to minus g j cap, no? Minus g j cap. Okay. So ax vector which is equal to 0. This if I write down in terms of vector form, how it is? V naught x vector which is equal to V naught cos theta I cap. V naught y vector which is equal to V naught sin theta j cap. Like that we can write down, no? Like that we can write down, that is the thing, no? Okay, so V naught x, V naught cos. See, that is in terms of component, that is in terms of vector form. So this is not needed now. This is, I can erase it. Okay. So in this way we are going to write down. So displacement we wrote. Again, if you write down for the same projectile, displacement if you write down means. So x displacement is there. Okay, general displacement is r vector which is equal to V naught vector into t plus half a vector into t square, no? X component means how you can write down? X component is nothing but x is equal to V naught x into t plus half ax t square. Y is equal to V naught y into t plus half ay t square, no? Now for the projectile, okay. So these are the initial things you should know. I am going to erase it now. We are going to do the derivation. That is nothing but the equation of path of a projectile. Equation of path of a projectile. Consider a projectile as shown in the figure. We have V naught vector be the initial velocity, hence V naught x, that is x component, can be given as V naught cos theta, V naught y is equal to V naught sin theta. No, since acceleration is ax is equal to 0, acceleration is along x direction, ax is equal to 0, and along y direction, ay is equal to minus j cap. The magnitude is minus g and it is j cap. We have then x component can be given as, So equation of a path of a projectile, equation of a path of a projectile, equation means what? Y is equal to x square, y is equal to ax square plus b, y is equal to ax cube, y is equal to x square, x cube, like that, all those equations. So we have to write down y in terms of x equation here. So x component of you can write down x is equal to v naught x into t plus half gt square. No, it is minus. Okay, but it is okay plus half ax t square. Since ax is equal to 0, we can write down x is equal to v naught x is how much? V naught x is nothing but v naught cos theta 0 into t. That implies t is equal to x divided by v naught cos theta. Equation 1. So I'll erase this diagram you must write down. This diagram you have to write down here, okay, in your notebook. Okay. Now y component can be given as so it is y is equal to v naught y into t plus half ay t square. Ay means how much? See, y is equal to v naught y is v naught sin theta into t minus half g means ay means minus g, minus already I have put, into t square, equation 2. Now I am going to erase this equation. So you have to write down here, after writing this diagram, v naught x is equal to v naught cos theta, v naught y is equal to v naught sin theta. Okay, v naught sin theta. This diagram you have to write down, okay, and this also you have to write down. I am going to erase it now. So equation, put 1 into, so what happens? Y is equal to v naught sin theta. T means how much? X divided by v naught cos theta minus half into g, t square is how much? Square of that, x square divided by v naught square cos square theta. So what you are going to get? Y is equal to v naught cancel, sin theta by cos theta is tan theta into x minus g by 2, okay, 1 divided by v naught square cos square theta into x square. Above equation is in the form of y is equal to ax minus bx square. No, where a is equal to tan theta and b is equal to g divided by 2 v naught square cos square theta. This equation is very important for the competitive exam, okay, and for the board exam for 5 marks they are going to ask you this derivation. For 5 marks they are going to ask you this derivation, which is very important. So this is in the form of ax square, ax plus bx square, and this equation now I am going to erase this, okay, and this equation represents the what? Parabola. You have to write down later, okay. The above equation represents parabola, hence the equation of a projectile or the path of the projectile is nothing but parabolic path. So if you are going to throw the object, this is x, this is y, in this way it will go in a parabolic path. Parabola means this shape is parabola. This is v naught vector. Okay, this is v naught x. This is v naught y. So v naught is equal to v naught cos theta. V naught y is equal to v naught sin theta, in this way. Okay, like that it is. So always if you write down the direction, no, tangent will give the direction, tangent will give the direction. So acceleration is in this way, no, here there is no acceleration along x direction, no. So only displacement is there. So acceleration here will be 0, y will be 0 at the topmost. So what happens? At the topmost, if you go, acceleration will be in the downward direction. Or what actually is 0 here? Acceleration will be there. Sorry, the velocity will be 0. Vy will be 0. Only y velocity is going to change. X velocity won't change. Generally, if you throw a stone means also, since there are some obstacles, that's why it stopped. Otherwise, if it was smooth plane, there is no acceleration in x direction. Okay, only y direction acceleration is there. Okay, so what happens? It will keep on moving in x direction. Okay, but y direction it will stop and comes back like that. So Vy will be 0 in this way. So this diagram you must write down. Okay, this diagram you should know for the next derivations. Okay, the next derivation. So this is what path of the projectile, equation of the projectile. Okay, for 5 marks they are going to ask which is the important one. Okay, thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.